everyone, Terry here. Today I'm here to talk to you about the self-defense masterclass in Simply Legal. Well, today I'm here to talk to you about self-defense. And what is self-defense?
Bro, calm down. Yeah? You have some money, yeah? I was sent here.
Like I was saying, what is self-defense? This is basically you defending yourself in the face of imminent danger. What you've just witnessed here is I was just about to be killed by a sent assailant, someone who had been sent to kill me. Many times on this channel I do different things, but today I'm going to talk to you about something that is very critical. We go through these on a day-to-day basis in our lives. Now, aside from that, what are the legal side, or what is the legal side on self-defense? Well, Section 15 of the Penal Code Act of Uganda provides for self-defense. And what is self-defense according to law? This is basically a person or persons defending themselves or trying to put using force in the face of imminent danger. What does imminent danger mean? According to Section 15, still the Penal Code Act, it gives us different ingredients that are included or that the court is going to look at in terms of self-defense. There was a famous case of Uganda versus Kamucha in 2018.
Brother, I'm going to meet the Chigoye. So
Yagarachi.
Yagarachi.
She's a Sagarase. This is yet again another scenario that I was trying to illustrate. When you look at the ingredients of self-defense, you can see that this gentleman wanted to take away my car keys. Now, many of you may be asking, what was said in that case of Uganda versus Kamuka of 2018? The force must be reasonable, meaning that even if you are defending yourself when someone is trying to kill you, someone's trying to rob you, that force must be reasonable. You must be able to gauge what kind of force is coming with. Now, in this second scenario, you can see this gentleman came, but with no weapon. He was just coming with his physical body, much like the first scenario. So, another ingredient is you must be put in the face of imminent danger. Like I had mentioned earlier, you must see that your life is under threat. You must see that, you know what? This guy looks like he's actually going to kill me. He looks like he's actually going to slaughter me. He's going to kill me. He has a knife on him. And the third ingredient is that you must have been able to tell the person that, you know what, I don't think we can do this any further, or I don't think it's necessary for me to kill you, or it's necessary for me to be killed. In this self-defense class, or in this self-defense video, many of you may be wondering why I'm actually wearing this. It's because I would also advise an people to go for self-defense classes. Why? Because in today's world, we have all sorts of ways of killing people. We have weapons, we have
130. 130. You have some money.
What's your purpose here?
You have the title? I've come for the title.
As you've just observed, this force that I came with, or the force that I've used to kick him, is not very, very strong force. It's not something that has killed him. It has just put him down. If he had come with a different kind of weapon or scenario, or if he had come with a different kind of magnitude of force, let's say with a gun or with a knife to try and kill me, then I would have had to use even more than a kick. I could have used the kick that could have easily snapped his neck. But in this point of self-defense, many people say that because he came and tried to rape me as a girl, then I had to kill him, I had to stab him. No. It depends on the force that you're coming with. It depends on the force that the person is coming with. So, self-defense is much needed and necessary in today's world. Like I had said, it's stipulated under Section 15 of the Penal Code Act, and it was also stipulated, the ingredients were given in the case of Uganda versus Kamuka of 2018. Now, many times self-defense may not, in most cases it stands in court, because if you have defended yourself against a killer, let's say you're walking in Boise, much like this scenario that you saw here, I had to give him a kick. Sorry, I'm laughing. I had to give him a kick because he was trying to take my money, he was trying to take my land title. Although I don't physically have them, like here in Simply Legal, we try and simplify the law for you creatively. I wanted to give you a self-defense masterclass here on Simply Legal. It's much necessary for you to undergo self-defense because it's something that's going to save you in many situations, in many scenarios. So the most important thing you need to know is when someone comes with a weapon, because with weapons is where you can be killed in an instant. Someone is going to come to you abruptly. You can be facing behind, you can be doing your own things. Say where you got at you.
Yeah, I'm back.
As you can see, this kind of weapon he comes with, in law we call this a harmful weapon. This is something that can easily end your life in an instant. This is a very sharp object. So the point I'm trying to deliver to you here is that it's much necessary for you to appreciate self-defense. I did an earlier video on this, so this is self-defense part 2, but I'm trying to labor and explain and simplify the law for you to understand that under section 15, it gives any citizen in Uganda, any citizen, the right to defend themselves in the face of imminent danger. I want us to go through the ingredients before we finish up the video. You must feel that your life is under threat. That's number 1. Under the ingredients that was stipulated in Uganda versus Kamyuka, you must feel like your life is under threat. Number 1. The force you use must be one that is reasonable. Meaning, if someone is coming with their bare hands to attack you, then you must also use your bare hands to put them down, even after you've warned them. Then, if someone is coming with a knife or a gun, then there you're authorized to use any weapon. Because even if you kill that person, I would not advise any of you to kill, but even if you killed that person in the line of self-defense, you can easily defend it in court. You can say, you know what, judge, this guy was trying to kill me with all intents and purposes. So, the other ingredients, like I told you, the accused person, who is the person who was trying to attack you, must have come with a lot of force. The person must have come with force that had scared you to the point that you had no choice but defend yourself. So that's all I had for you today at Simply Legal. And might I just say, another reason why I wore this outfit is to really put you guys in the mood of, or in the context that defending yourself is extremely important. I had this custom made for those who would want to do something about self-defense and enroll into a Kung Fu masterclass. I will not answer any questions that come from that, but those who want to enroll in Kung Fu or karate classes, you can always Google them online. These are the outfits that they wear. These are some of their moves. These are some of the moves that they do. I have a whole team behind me. When I did this outfit, they laughed at me. But it was all for the creativity of Simply Legal. So before I leave, I have another surprise for you because it has really been so long on the channel. It has been about like 2 weeks, so I dearly missed you guys. So let me just take that surprise and then we'll wrap up the video. Bye. By the way, before I forget, when you're talking about self-defense, or in this video that I'm giving you about self-defense, you need to be able to realize that according to the eyes of the law, if you ever defended yourself in any situation, maybe you are being mugged, or someone was threatening to kill you, or you're being robbed, whatever the situation is, or whatever the place you're in, when you're justifying that self-defense, it should be one of reasonable force or reasonable magnitude. I know I was stating earlier in the previous scenes, the judge should be able to see that, okay, this person came to harm you with a knife. Did he use a gun? Did he use this? It should be a force to put them down, but not to kill them. The way you can only kill someone who has tried to harm you, it should be to a point where you had no other choice. Let's say you had to use a brick to smash their face or to do something, but ideally your self-defense should be to a point where the person is just injured, to a point where the police can just come and pick up the felon, or the police can come and just pick up the criminal. Whatever the situation is, like I told you, many of us go through different situations in life. So yes, that's just what I had to tell you. So let's go to the present I had to give you. Okay, before we wrap up this video, I'd like to congratulate those who have made it to the end of the video, who have come with me to this journey. This is my certificate from AMZU. It reads Arbitration and Mediation Society of Uganda. I'd like to congratulate Terry Kahuma on the advanced mediation training. So I just wanted to wrap up this video with this and encourage everyone that it's not just that one degree that you've done. I'm talking to you lawyers, engineers, whoever is watching this video. It's not just about one degree that you do. You can do a multitude of things. You can do a YouTube channel. You can do a side course like I did this mediation training. I had my graduation on Sunday. Wow, as you can see from the pictures, it was really amazing. It was breathtaking. It was something that made me realize that in life you can't just stick to one thing. You can't be so fluid. I mean, you have to be fluid. You can't just be rigid and you're as hard as a tree. You need to be fluid like water. So thank you so much for listening to me, guys. For those who are new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. For those who are new to my channel, feel free to hit the notification button so that you don't miss anything. Hit the comment section, please. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. I go by all names. I go by Terry Kahuma on Instagram. I go by Terry Kahuma on Twitter and Facebook. You can also WhatsApp me. For those who want my number, you can always give it in the comment section. And yeah, we are Simply Legal. I hope you loved the self-defense video. And it had been a while since I talked to you guys in a long time. So I'll see you next time. Bye.